Hello everyone, it's Sagrannus here once again with World of Warships, and we are going to be diving into some destroyers. Obviously they're destroyers we've already played, but there is actually a reason for us to go back and play with some more destroyers. That is that there's a new event on World of Warships called Project R, which basically is a new series of sort of missions and objectives for which you earn things called pearls. And these go towards the potential unlocking of a new ship for anyone who has X number of pearls at the end of the event, should the goals be hit. Basically, it's an opportunity to unlock the Japanese destroyer, the Kamikaze, which is actually, from the reading I've done, a modified a ship that came along just after the Minikaze, and it was a destroyer. So basically we're going to be playing some destroyers, seeing if we can tone up our destroyer skills, and yeah, see if we can get ourselves a Kamikaze. Hopefully everyone else is also going hard for this, because it is sort of a group thing. It's a bit like a Kickstarter almost. If the end goal isn't reached, then no one unlocks it. But there are other unlocks that are going to be occurring on the way, and you can spend the pearls you earn in battle on a variety of things. So, going to take out the Dursky first, the Tier 3 Soviet destroyer, the one that drops a lot of short-range torpedoes, if you might recall. We're going to see how that goes, and then, depending on how long we live for, given this is a destroyer after all, we may end up in a Minikaze as well. I may also get my hands on a US destroyer, just to use as many destroyers as we can. Obviously, there are no Obviously, there are no German destroyers at present. If you've been paying attention to the news, there will be some Polish destroyers coming along. The Polish Navy will be appearing. I'm not sure if it's going to appear as a big chunk like the Soviets and Germans did, or they're just going to have the occasional ship. Excuse me. The occasional ship show up as we go. So we're going to see how that goes. There's no news that I'm going to be covering today, really, as far as I'm aware, unless I think of something while I'm poodling about. Okay, we have a team killer on our team. Always keep an eye out for those. The pink name denotes someone who team killed. Now, team killing doesn't mean you accidentally torpedoed someone. It means you fired at someone and hit them, got the warning, but continued to fire and killed them. So it's very clearly marking at someone who seemingly deliberately killed an ally. So keep an eye out for that. I've only seen a few of them the entire time I've been playing, but it's always worth knowing that they're there, just in case. So to this battle shouldn't go too badly. Fairly balanced teams. We've got the advantage of this Lewis ships. So they have the advantage when it comes to battleships, it looks like. Okay.
Engine boost activated.
So let's head on in. Now you might recall that I'm not a huge fan of the Dursky because it's slower than its predecessor and doesn't really offer many advantage over its predecessor either, which is a bit of a problem. I'm actually going to take a slightly different tack to usual. Going to come around silent loop back in behind the other major islands. See if that gives us a bit of better survivability, and also sort of shake things up, because we probably won't be expecting that, because that's not what most destroyers do. Of course, I could be entirely wrong, which is known to happen with irritating frequency. So let's see how we go, and see what we can do. Okay, it's swinging around here, keeping as close to the island as we can. Fortunately, it looks like there's no one who's going to be... No, take that back. We've got a Tenryu coming in on us. Just depends on how we're going to go. We've got a Wakataki coming in to support us. Megadorus. Okay, we are in sight, so we'll be shot and fired at. So may as well something to think about.
Engine boost deactivated.
Oh dear. Ow.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, I won't hit him. Unfortunately, he will be just outside the range of my torpedoes, I think. Yep. I managed to swing out in time. Now I'll drop some smoke just to make it a little bit harder for them.
Generator started.
Alright. I'd rather take out his engine than his guns, but that's fine.
Screen set.
Okay, this is gonna hurt if we don't get out of here. We're dead. Damn. That was not well played. Well, it looks like we're moving over to a Minikaze very quickly. Let's see what's what. So let's quickly dive out and jump into another ship. See what's what. Right, government cars saying just go straight into another battle. There's no point in waiting around, faffing around or anything like that. Okie. I know, just gotta load into a battle. Let's see how we go. Wow. Straight into another battle with another team killer. Interesting. What the hell's going on, people? Stop team killing. You're in battleships. Why are you team killing in battleships? It takes effort. Okay. And of course, with Japanese destroyers, your play style should be different because you're going to be dealing with the fact that you can be dropping torpedoes while you're out of sight. So this time we're going to go right to activate anti-air and get moving. So from the reading I've done, basically there aren't that many differences between the Minikaze and the Kamikaze. I think the Kamikaze may be a little bit faster. Now, we'll point out, just for the sake of education, a lot of people know the phrase kamikaze from various things to do with suicide plane attacks in World War II. It doesn't mean anything like that. Kamikaze is literally just divine wind in Japanese, so it's not really bizarre that there was a destroyer called the Kamikaze, because I think all of the Japanese destroyers were named after various sort of mythical wind natural occurrences. So like the Minikaze is something similar to Kamikaze as well. So let's get in there and see what we can do. Let's try not to die too quickly this time as well. Dying is not necessarily the most fun thing you can do. I certainly don't enjoy doing it. So with any luck, that plane will spot us, so it will know I'm here. Unfortunately, because he's pretty much on course to see me. Yep, spotted. Damn. Means I'm going to be suffering some heavy fire in a minute. There is a battleship over there. Hope I'm not sitting waiting for me like that. Up in smoke and running. We may not get out of this alive. I'll just be happy if I hit someone with a torpedo or two. Which is not unlikely with that sort of cluster of enemy ships. Yeah, good. We survived anyway. We took a hell of a beating though. Not nice. Two across the bows. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have fired just then. It's just not going to go well for me. Yep, and we are down already. That's the price you pay being a fast ship in Solomon Islands, I feel. Right, well, that can only mean one thing is going to happen. I'm going to buy an American ship as well and run out there with that. I'm going to go and purchase a ship. I say, so we've got a mix that we can use. Purchase that. Take a base. That. Attach the Wix second hull. Gets the upgraded torpedoes. Get the range that pushes us out to 1.2 range. So, let's see, range. We've got 5 range on those torpedoes. Let's go. Get out there. The more destruction, the merrier. No aircraft carriers in the pool at the moment. That's always good. Lots of destroyers. You'd almost think there was some sort of special event to do with destroyers going on at the moment, wouldn't you? Hmm. Just waiting for it to finish. Come on, let's go. Okay, we've got a lot. Oh dear. A lot of destroyers. They've got 40 Sagrannus. It's a lot of destroyers. This is what's called a knife fight. And they've got the range. They've got the longer knife, essentially. So, this is going to be interesting. Boost.
Battle starts.
Engine boost activated.
Get in there. Let's see what we can see. See what we can find. See what we can shoot, I think, more importantly. Because, of course, the Wix has the advantage of carrying a lot of torpedoes on either side, so I've got 6 on each side, which adds to my destructive capabilities, at least. With a 5k range, it's an acceptable range. Alright, let's get in there. So what I'm going to do is swing around now and note how agile this ship is. It's going to be to our advantage. Very, very agile ship, which is handy. What I'm going to do is, as we pass the Durski, I'm going to drop some presents in both directions. So, there, and then another lot there. And get out of there. And drop the other side.
Engine boost deactivated.
Two hits. And first blood. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I shall not complain about that. Not often get a long range, or even remotely long range hit with an American destroyer. So we'll push back in and we'll drop some smoke and move there. We're gonna lose the destroyer over there. Looks messy. No, he did very well.
Smoke generator started.
Okay, let's get out and run.
Smoke screen set.
Oh good, we've got an ally who is doing that joyful thing of firing torpedoes from way behind. Awesome.
Requesting fire support.
It's a hell of a good shot.
Unable to maneuver. Torpedoes astern.
Just make sure we don't get caught up in that mess.
Thank you.
Yep, we're all good. Okay, he's got range on me. So I need to get you. Okay, push back into that mess. Yep, got a hit, that's good. Keep on pushing through, head back in, leave some more presence. He's hiding behind there. And swing. There we go. Oh, that's nasty.
Total engine damage. Unable to maneuver. All stations.
Love to get another kill.
Solved, sir.
Get out of there.
Proceeding to assist.
It's the trying to pick up the speed afterwards that's the problem for me. Are we going to get hit though? Yes. Very nice. 2 hits, enemy warship down. Very, very nice. I'm happy with that. Excellent stuff. See, it only takes a couple of sunk ships to get your eye in. I'm going to lose this ship in the next barrage though. In case someone else is sneaking in there, I'm going to do that. I'm going to boost up our speed and try to get out of there a bit.
Engine boost activated.
Close, but no cigar, my friend. Wow. Nice try, guys. Well, we're holding up really well here. I'm actually going to stop patrolling this little area, though. I think they've worked out that it's a bad place to be when there's a destroyer keeping an eye on it, so... Let's keep moving on. So yeah, I believe, from what I've read anyway, not on what Warships but elsewhere, that the kamikaze is pretty fast. We'll see how we go. Okay, we finally lost one of our destroyers. They've lost 3 of theirs and a cruiser, so that's okay. Phoenix is hiding out in there. That's fine. We'll go hunting. Just gonna move along and pop out further down and see what we can do. Okay, we've lost another destroyer. It's a pain.
Our team has taken the lead.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, let's hopefully not lag out too much, and we're going to get in there and do more damage. I'd like to sink another ship if possible in this battle. We're suddenly getting some lag spikes, which is annoying. Full torque reduction on what though? Depends on what you've hit. If you just hit the battleship, don't be surprised if full torque doesn't take it down. Battleships are designed to be able to survive that because it can't actually dodge that almost. So also depends where on the ship you hit. Okay, we'll drop some smoke as well, see if that helps things out on our team's issues over here. See if we can make a difference on this end. I'd like to actually. Start dropping here
Smoke
and then do a
generator
curving
started.
front. This thing's a little bit tricky for Okay, I see you there. Getting shot at by me.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Smoke screen set.
Dang. I may cop it though in a second.
Torpedoes to port.
By a teammate, no less. A Wix firing from far too far back. Well done, everyone. Well done. Okay, everyone, we'll leave that there with a team kill. And, yeah, that's awesome. Catch you next time on the next video on Sagrannus Gameplays. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.